I love having my voice back. I almost cried when I first heard it. It was a very emotional experience.
I'm Sarah's son. I was born in June 2000. So mum was diagnosed with motor neurone disease in April of that year.
After Eric was born, my symptoms progressed rapidly, and soon I was unable to use my hands. My marriage collapsed and I needed care for myself and my children. I lived in an offline wilderness until I got my first assistive technology computer, and that's when my life started again. I started using eye gaze technology in 2010 and started creating art in 2012 using art software.
So if you look all around the house, it's decorated with her artwork. She also has a website. You can see her artwork on there as well. She's been using those paintings to raise awareness for motor neurone disease and raise money for charity.
The hardest part of living with MND has been losing my speech. I felt like I'd lost my identity. When Dougal asked if I had any recordings of my voice before MND, I sent him a video where I say one line with people talking in the background. I wasn't hopeful at all.
What we were able to use is a technology from a company called 11 Labs, which firstly isolated that voice and then was able to clone it. So now we have a text-to-speech voice, which means Sarah can say whatever she wants to say using her device in her own voice. And you can imagine the impact that has on her.
It really does sound like her, and that's just been so exciting for mum and myself to hear her voice. It's just changed the way she communicates.
I'm so happy to have my identity back thanks to Smartbox and artificial intelligence. I think it's really great to have a voice that sounds like me and not like a robot. My kids couldn't remember my voice at all because they were so young. It's wonderful for them to hear the real me.
Because it's a lot more expressive, it's a lot more clear how she's feeling. So even when she's annoyed or when she's excited or when she's telling me to do things, it really comes across a lot more how she's feeling with her new voice.
I'd studied art and being unable to create was terrible for me.
Life with MND has been a roller coaster ride and was pretty difficult at times.
I compensated for that by writing my story, which has led to the production of Ms. MaNDy's adventures in Wonderland.
They're using the wonders of theatre to give her back so many things that she's lost with motor neurone disease.
I know you have a little life.
It feels like she has her voice back, she's dancing at the end, hopefully with the audience, and that's really powerful and that was really amazing to watch.
I used my GridPad 13 to direct and create AI art for the show. I'm glad I've been able to share my story with people in a creative way. The producer of the show has received a grant from the Wellcome Trust for 5 years. I will be employed as participant lead, and we will explore ways of developing technology and improving the creative lives of people living with MND. People are amazed by the power of assistive technology and were very inspired by the production. I'm happy to be raising awareness of MND and to show that everything is possible with the right equipment. Smartbox has been very supportive, which has really helped me.
The technology that's available now to support people, we're very lucky. And seeing the amazing work that my mum's done, there's just so much light comes even in really difficult, challenging times.
From my experience of living with this disease for 25 years, I always tell people with MND that with good technology and support, anything and everything is possible. Now I believe that MND has been the making of me. With eye gaze technology, I became the artist I'd always dreamed of being. I'm very proud of my show and I'm excited about the future and what lies ahead. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but I think it will be useful and fun.
So this is just the start of the journey when it comes to AI in AAC and certainly when it comes to AI in Grid. Our intention over the coming years is to continue working on AI features that will continue to be very focused and aim to solve very specific problems that we know AAC users are facing today.